Hello friends, I'm Tim WIldsmith, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing the all-new CSB single column wide margin Bible from the Handcrafted collection by Holman Bibles. There we go. Wow. That is that's a big box. Oh my gosh. That is massive. It definitely makes a really good first impression. Wow, that's a big Bible. Okay, I've seen a lot of chatter online about this Bible. People have been anxiously awaiting it. It got delayed a couple of times, and people are anxious to see what it looks like and real photos of it. So I have a copy of it here. This is the CSB single column wide margin Bible from the newly rebranded Handcrafted collection by Holman. Holman is part of B&H, which is part of the Lifeway ecosystem, and they are the primary publishers of the Christian Standard Bible, and they've been really upping their game lately in terms of premium options as part of this Handcrafted collection. So I'm really excited to dive into this. Are you ready? I've got my B-cam. What's up? We're going to dive into this thing. All right, let's do it. There we go. It took a second, didn't it? Wow. That's a big box. Oh my gosh. That is massive. That looks really great. Okay, let's toss the box. 3, 2, 1. Whee! All right. Wow, first things first, really beautiful two-piece box. It has the Handcrafted collection logo there on the front. You see at the bottom it says single column wide margin black goat skin. This looks really sharp. You got all the features listed on the back of the box. It definitely makes a really good first impression. This is very nice. Okay, opening it up. Oh, wrapped up in paper like a lot of the premium Bibles are these days. Let's see if we can do the cheat code. Oh, I got a little piece of paper in there. I'll get that. I'm gonna do a full review of this Bible. I'm gonna come back. So the cheat code is if we get in here. This is what we learned how to do with Thomas Nelson and Zondervan Bibles. There you go. You open it up without having to take the whole thing apart. You should be able to get this out of there. This one is wrapped up well. Let me see if I can do this without... there we go. There we go. Awesome. Come on, Bible. Come on, I can already see the goat skin, and it looks lovely. It's a very pebbly piece of goat skin. If I can get this thing out of here, you guys are like just waiting with anticipation. Wow, that's a big Bible. Oh my goodness, that is, okay, let's get the box out of here and let's just, whoa. Look at that beautiful cover. Can you see the pebble on that? It looks great. It's got a great texture to it. Real clean spine. It says Holy Bible, Christian Standard Bible. It's got the CSB logo and the Holman logo there at the bottom. This is massive. Now, single column Bibles tend to be a little bit bigger than two column reference Bibles because it takes more space on the page. But okay, yeah, like it's a pretty firm, but it's got some flop to it. It's going to stay open like that. It feels like a Bible that's so sturdy and brand new. Wow, yes, I just smelled that Bible. Really great art gilding on the pages. That looks really sharp. Nice, like faint red under gold. I can see that there are 3 ribbons in there, the kind of black, gold, and red that matches the other Bibles from this. Very sharp from the outside, very sturdy. It's edge-lined. I know that it has a Smythsonian binding. You see it says goatskin leather there on the cover, and it has a gold gild line around the inside. There's your edge lines. That looks, I mean, just from the outside, it's a massive Bible, very big. I'm going to get all the specs and the measurements here when I do the full review. But I mean, it's got to be close to 6.5 and probably 9.5, almost 10 inches tall. Okay, opening this up. The goat skin feels a little stiff to me. I think that's going to wear in though pretty well. It looks pretty nice as far as just like the gild line and all that. Okay, opening this up, presentation page, single column wide margin. So they're going for single column, they're going for wide margin. Looks like it's going to come in leather touch, black and brown, or this one is just the premium brown, black goat skin. Let's just get past all the beginning stuff and just see what the text block looks like. I've seen a couple of pictures online, but haven't gotten much. Okay. Wow, that is a really nice, bold, beautiful font. Does it tell me what font this is? They use the Bible Serif, yeah, from 2K Denmark. I love that font. This is one of the fonts designed by 2K Denmark. So you can see it's a single column, paragraph format. It doesn't have cross references. So you get textual footnotes beneath a thin red line, but this is not a cross references Bible. So it's not a reference Bible. It's a let me just open this up a little bit. There's one of your ribbons. I'll pull that out. Nice length on that. Not too long, it lays pretty flat. Get these ribbons out of here. You can see that how it's big and wide when you lay this thing out there. It goes verse by verse in the books of poetry. Those ribbons look really sharp. Can you see that? Red, black, and gold. Not too long. They're double-sided. They feel good. Okay, so single column, textual notes at the bottom of the page, red accents. This is kind of par for the course for what a lot of these premium Bibles are doing now, which is they're using like red accents for the verse numbers, red accents for the page headings and things like that. There you go. See the full widespread. So you get red accents. There's a little thin red line at the bottom of the text. And then there's red accents for the references down here. Beautiful font, easy to read. I would guess that this is at least a 10 and a half point font. And again, I'm going to do a full review. I'm going to give you all the specs of this coming soon. But I just wanted you to see my first impressions. The paper it has like it's not super sleek, or it's got like a texture to it that I actually like. That feels really nice. And everything's turning really well. It's opaque, like you can see the text on the other side of the page, but it looks like it's line matched, so it's not very distracting. One of the things that happens with single column Bibles is the fact that they go the full width of the page and there's not two columns. There's a lot of more blank space on the page, which is why it's a longer Bible. It takes more pages, and then there's also sometimes there's certain pages where you can see, like this page is poetry on one side of the page, and it's full. The next page is going to have paragraph format, so like in some of the books of prophecy and stuff like that. And so you tend to, on the poetic side, you see the text on the opposite page more, but this is not distracting at all. It's very faint. So that means the paper is adequately, appropriately opaque for a Bible like this. Really great. It looks like it's super simple and clean. It's not red letter. I do like how the CSB uses the bolded text in the New Testament when they do quotes from the Old Testament. You see that on there, how some of the words are bolded because those are direct quotes from the Old Testament. Big, wide open Bible. So if you're thinking, I want a wide margin CSB that I can write notes in, you're getting about an inch of space on the outside. It's probably about half an inch on the bottom. It's not in the gutter. That's good. There's plenty of space in the inside. So it's not like all the way around like Cambridge wide margin that kind of shrinks everything in, but it's really easy to read. Let's see what else. At the end of the Bible, yeah, we do get a concordance. So at the end of Revelation, we get table of weights and measures, CSB concordance. So you've got a couple of study tools in there, and then ooh, nice Bible maps on not glossy paper. If it's not glossy, then that's a good step up. So good looking Bible maps there that are on like a thicker textured paper. Okay, I'm really impressed. I think that this will the cover is a little bit stiff. In fact, the back side of this cover is already a little bit more floppier than the front. So I think if you use this and wear it in, just kind of give it a little bit of as you use this on your desk and things like that. It's a big Bible. This is not going to be one I'm going to want to carry around with me everywhere. Big, wide margins. I love a single column text. This is like kind of not a reader format where you're not getting verses and everything. You're getting everything in here, but it's big and it's bold and it looks good. And this is a good, they have the verse by verse Bible that they did last year. I've reviewed that. That's the one I gave to my mom, the verse by verse 2-column text. This is such a great compliment to that. I'm going to get that one. I'm going to borrow that from my mom when I do the full review so you can see these side by side, because it's just a totally different way of reading the Bible, but you also don't get the cross-references and stuff. So it's more just like dive deep, take your notes in the wide margins. Really easy to read. I mean, this is very impressive. This is great. Good job, Holman. This is a solid Bible. They're expanding their line for premium offerings. Big question, oh man, like this is, oh yeah, looks sharp. Very, 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 very subtle on the outside, but very, very premium on the finishes and the touches. Yeah, that's really awesome. Okay, so that is a first impressions an unboxing of the all-new CSB single-column wide-margin Bible, part of the Handcrafted collection from Holman Bible. So I'm going to be doing a full review of this Bible, but I'll put links in the description of this video too, where you can purchase one of these, and I'll also update the description if you're watching this a few days after I posted it. Once I get the full review done, I'll put a link down there so you can watch the full review. This is an awesome Bible. It looks really great. Keep up to date with Bible Review Blog by visiting Instagram and Facebook. We've got a great community out there. And while you're here on YouTube, definitely hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have a lot more unboxing videos just like this and full reviews of Bible, as well as other Bible-related content. That's really fun. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.